What if everything we've been taught is a lie? Yup, you heard me. Today, we're uncovering the truth behind the world's most famous conspiracies. Hold on tight. This is going to be a wild ride.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
All right, first up, the moon landing in 1969. Sounds pretty legit, right? But here's the plot twist. Some people think NASA faked it. Yup, the entire thing was supposedly shot in a studio. Why? Well, to win the space race against the Soviets during the Cold War. The theory suggests they were like, hey, who needs the moon when we can just build a studio in Hollywood? Now, here's the thing. Experts say the moon landing was real, like really real. The rocks, the photographs, the whole shebang. The science is sound, and if that wasn't enough, NASA's been sending people to space since 1969, and no one has managed to fake that kind of stuff. But hey, the conspiracy theories are still floating around, like a bad moonwalk. Next, let's talk about the infamous JFK assassination. Everyone remembers the footage of him waving in Dallas before, well, you know, getting shot. But here's where it gets fun. Some believe that Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act alone. Nope, people think the CIA, the Mafia, or maybe even Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson were involved. Because hey, when anything big happens, there's gotta be a conspiracy, right? But after multiple investigations, the official report still says it was just Oswald, a lone gunman. Of course, there are some weird bits about the case, but as of now, no one's cracked the who's really responsible for JFK's death code. So, unless you've got a time machine, I'd say we're stuck with Oswald. Sorry, conspiracy fans. Okay, let's set sail to the Bermuda Triangle. You know, that creepy area in the Atlantic where planes and ships just disappear? Yeah, sounds spooky. Some believe it's an alien portal, or maybe even a time warp. Who knows? Maybe it's like the Bermuda Triangle's version of the Twilight Zone. But before you start packing for your next vacation in Bermuda, let's clear this up. Most of the disappearances can be explained. Bad weather, navigational errors, and mechanical failures are usually to blame. So, as much as we love a good mystery, the Bermuda Triangle is just your average part of the ocean. Move along, folks, no aliens tie. If you are enjoying our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notification. It helps our channel grow a lot. Now let's talk about those guys. The Illuminati. The shadowy group said to control everything, from the government to your favorite pop stars. They're basically the coolest group that doesn't exist. Or does it? The Illuminati was a real group back in the 1700s. But now? Not so much. The idea that they're secretly running the world. Yeah, not true. But the mystery, secrecy, and that pyramid symbol, oh, that's what keeps this theory alive. Who doesn't love a good conspiracy involving rich elites and secret meetings? Unfortunately, there's no secret society pulling the strings behind your latest TikTok trends, but hey, it's fun to imagine. Now, let's talk about something that'll make you go, wait, what? The flat Earth theory. Yep, there are still people out there who believe that the Earth is flat. Not round, but flat, like a pancake. Apparently, NASA's been lying to us this whole time, and all those astronauts, actors in a big budget movie. But here's the kicker. There's a lot of evidence to support the fact that the Earth is definitely round. You can see the curvature from a plane window, and don't get me started on satellites. You can't really fake that many things at once. So, unless the entire world's in on this gigantic lie, I think we can safely say, the Earth isn't flat. It's just science, folks. Last but not least, let's head to Roswell, New Mexico, where a UFO supposedly crashed in 1947. The government said it was a weather balloon, but conspiracy theorists are like, no, it wasn't. Some say the crash was covered up because it involved alien bodies and technology. Yeah, the government was apparently too busy hiding aliens. The truth? Well, it was a weather balloon, but for some reason, the story caught fire. No pun intended. UFO enthusiasts still swear by it. So, while we're not exactly hiding little green men in Area 51, it makes for a great story. If aliens did show up, though, I bet they'd be disappointed by our obsession with conspiracy theories. So, what do you think? Are any of these conspiracy theories based on the truth, or are they just the stuff of legends? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm curious to know what you believe. And if you enjoyed this wild ride through history, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more thought-provoking content.